Hello friends, Rainbow here. Hope you guys are doing alright. This video I'm going to be talking to you about Patreon. So a couple of years back, a good friend of mine came to me and said, you should really start a Patreon account. So that I and some others can support you for all the cool stuff that you do, all the workshops that you teach, all the songs you write, and all the amazingness that you bring into our festivals and all the juggling conventions that we were running back then. So I really thought about this every now and then, and if whether or not I should do it. And now this year, as part of my self-employment and my starting self-employment, I decided to create a Patreon account as well. So what is Patreon? Patreon basically is a crowdfunding-like platform where you and I can connect, and where users can connect with different artists that they like and actually support them and their work in a financial way throughout the nation. And the great thing about Patreon is you can set up the donation amount, and you can always cancel it whenever you're not happy with the content anymore, or when your financial situation has changed. So it's no signing up for like 2 years or a half a year or something. No, it's like a monthly thing, and that's, I think, what's great. It makes an honest sort of platform for someone to actually say, look, I like this person and what they're doing, and I want to be a part of this, and I want to help this person out. So what will Patreon be like for me? I'm hoping it would be really, really awesome if I could generate a sort of side income through Patreon to help stabilize my financial situation. And yeah, that's really it. I'm trying to be self-employed with all the things I do, the workshops, the music, the coaching, and the prop design, and all that. What would it mean for you if you choose to support me through Patreon? I would give you, apart from my deepest gratitude and like all the appreciation that I could possibly give, I would let you in on the creative process and all sorts of things. When the theory behind the workshops that I do, when I create a new workshop, the creative process of songwriting, the creative process of prop design, how I go with the ideas for new things, how I build them, how I choose the lineup, how I do the painting, what techniques I'm using, and all this sort of thing. I'm also planning on doing some Patreon only workshop Q&A sort of, I don't know if it's going to be a live stream or if it's just going to be videos and you post the questions and I answer them in a separate video, something like that. I want to do a Patreon exclusive series on workshops so that you can actually access some of the content that I teach through Patreon. So if you choose to become a patron of mine, you would support me in all these creative things that I do. I have many plans about workshops and about development of those workshops that already exist, and new ideas that I want to make, and I want to put into place, that I want to work out, that I want to do some research on. I have so many ideas for new songs and music projects and things that are going on, the band and solo projects, and also met another girl that is really cool in terms of songwriting and singing, so we started working together, and I really want to explore that a bit more and maybe do another band-ish songwriter project. And also I have a huge list of nerve modding projects and prop building things and cosplay props that I want to build, and you would be supporting all of that. All of that costs time and money, and obviously, as everybody else, I have to pay for rent and living costs and all that, and you'd be supporting me in exactly that. And that would be really, really awesome if I could make it so that Patreon is a sustainable side income, so something that I could count on. It would free me up so much with all the other things that I do, and you'd be one of the reasons that I can do that, which would be really, really cool. So join me on Patreon today and become part of the Rainbow family, the Rainbow Creative Unicorn Amazingness family, and whatever you can afford. I really appreciate every dollar that comes through Patreon. It doesn't matter if it's one, if it's 100, 1,000. I appreciate every single one of them, and it would be really, really cool to know that what I do is of some value to you guys, and that you choose to support me. So I guess there's nothing more to say than thank you for your support, thank you for checking out the Patreon page, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you and sort of interact through the Patreon community as well as the YouTube community and the Facebook community and everything that. I'll see you at the next festival, event, concert, whatever. Come on up, say hi, give me a hug. Until then, love and sunshine, my friends. This is Rainbow. Thank you guys. You're amazing.